So tell me, what's the difference between this and this? This and this? Well, let's take a look. There you go, 400 to 1,000 calories per pizza. So sometimes people wonder how they can enjoy pizza while at the same time minimizing the impact on their waistlines. I'm no stranger to this problem, so every 3 weeks I do what I like to call a low-calorie Saturday. No cereal, no hot dogs, basically no sugar, yogurt and fruit for dessert, curry vegetables. It truly is depressing. The one thing I can't go without, though, is, you guessed it, pizza. So, I had to find a way to squeeze a pizza or two into my calorie allotment for the day. In this video, I'd like to give some ideas for how to, as the saying goes, have your cake and eat it too. Or, to be more precise here, how can we have our pizza and eat it too? It doesn't really make much sense, but let's just go with it. First of all, we all love pizza. We wouldn't be here otherwise. However, I only have it on weekends. That's right. No weekday pizza. Sad. Unless it's a holiday or something, then probably. When you do have pizza, though, there are some ways to mitigate the damage. One thing you can do is make a smaller pizza. Reduce the diameter or the thickness factor. Smaller equals less flour equals less calories, and this can be substantial. But let's be serious. Who wants a smaller pizza? Not I. I'll be hungry all night. So that brings us to fiber. As you can see in this video, I've replaced some of the basic white flour with some whole wheat flour. I used to use rye flour, but whole wheat has more fiber in it. And fiber is quite filling, so you won't feel like eating 3 more pizzas when you're done the first or second one. The fuller the better here. So usually on a low-calorie day, I'll add in maybe 20 to 30% whole wheat flour. So if we're talking an 8x10 inch, I'd use 145 grams of regular and 65 grams of whole wheat flour. And that gives us 12 grams of fiber and 690 calories. It's about a 10-gram net carb difference, but every little bit counts. Here's our second very fibery dough. But next, cheese. Firstly, how much cheese? Obviously, less is better. Cheese has a lot of fat in it, so those calories add up quickly. So I try to cover as much of that fibery dough with as little cheese as I can. You want to taste it, but I'll typically use maybe half of what I normally use. And if it's a low-calorie day, I'm usually measuring. So as you can see here, the type of cheese also makes a big difference. I'm only using mozzarella on this pizza. Oh my god. Cheddar cheese, as an example, not a great pizza cheese, but it contains 400 calories per 100 grams. Something like fresh mozzarella or burrata only contains 200 to 240 calories per 100 grams. That's a big savings. Hard skim, low moisture mozzarella is a nice middle ground between the two, so that's what I used here. And now toppings, as you could probably see there, vegetables. I don't really like having them on the weekend, but they can make a big difference when you're trying to minimize your energy intake for the day. We got mushrooms, onions, you might have spinach, if it's not super expensive. We're talking negligible amounts of calories, so you can just go nuts with the veggies. No need to hold back. You can even try broccoli, but what the hell is broccoli anyway? Also, meat. Salami, 350 calories per 100 grams. Pepperoni, 220 calories. Some chicken turkey or chicken/turkey or low-fat ham, 100 to 120 calories. It's a little dry and it won't leave your pizza swimming in tasty meat grease that drips down your chin and onto your shirt, but it does the trick. And finally, we have sauces. Plain tomato with no sugar or oil added is your best bet. It's low calorie and high in potassium, which is good since we've given ourselves a sodium shock with all this pizza. This and the vegetables bring some balance to the equation. So, yeah, there you have it. These are some of the ways I managed to manage my waistline while still enjoying enough pizza, often enough to not feel like life is suffering. Try it yourself. I hope it helps. Enjoy!